Ever wonder what happens after you go under contract? Going under contract feels like a huge win, and it is. But for a lot of first-time buyers, that excitement is quickly followed by one thought. Okay, what now? If you've ever wondered what actually happens between going under contract and getting the keys, I'm going to walk you through it step by step, so you know exactly what to expect. Hey there, I'm Brooke, and I help first-time buyers in South Austin, Kyle, and Dripping Springs get clear, confident, and fully prepared to make their moves. So this part of the process can feel confusing if no one explains it ahead of time. So today, I want to break down what really happens after you go under contract. We'll talk about what matters most, where buyers tend to feel unsure, and how to stay calm during this phase. First things first, the option period. So, shortly after going under contract, you'll enter what's called the option period. This is your time to schedule inspections and take a closer look at the home. It's also a good time to ask a lot of questions. Then you get to decide if you want to move forward, negotiate, or even walk away. This is not the time to rush or to stay quiet. It's your opportunity to gather information so you can make a confident decision in this home. Let's talk about inspections next and what really matters. Inspections almost always come back with a list of issues, and that's totally normal. The goal is not a perfect report. It's to understand what's typical for the age of your home, what affects safety or any functions of the home, and what might impact you financially down the road. This is where having someone help you sort through what's important versus what's just informational really matters. Hi, that's me. I can help you with that, and we actually get a lot of information from the inspector and have them rank the things that are super important for us. Okay, next we're going to talk about lender work and the appraisal. So usually right after inspections are done, your lender is working behind the scenes. They're ordering the appraisal, they're verifying any documents that you've sent over, and they're also finalizing a lot of the loan details. This part can feel a little quiet, which sometimes makes buyers nervous, but a lot is happening. Trust me, even if you don't see it day to day. Next, we move on to negotiations and any adjustments that we might need. So, depending on the inspection and even the appraisal report, there may be some conversations about repairs, credits, or small adjustments that need to be made. This is a normal part of the process and not a sign that there's something wrong. The goal for this is clarity and fairness, not perfection. Next, I'm going to tell you about the waiting phase. Yes, there's a waiting phase. One thing that surprises a lot of home buyers is how much waiting there is. You might be waiting on responses, waiting on approvals, waiting on just the timelines to go through. This part can feel uncomfortable, but it doesn't mean things aren't moving forward. Staying informed helps keep the stress level down. Plus, this is the perfect time to start packing, shopping for your home insurance, and getting all of those utilities set up for your new house. Lastly, the final walkthrough and closing day. So as you get closer to closing, you'll do a final walkthrough of the home. This is just to make sure the home is in the expected condition, like maybe we asked for something to be fixed, or maybe there's an appliance that we negotiated into the contract. We want to make sure that's there. And then after that comes closing day. Paperwork, signatures, and finally, those keys in your hand. If you feel nervous or unsure during this phase, it's normal. You're making a big decision, and uncertainty doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It just means you're learning something new. With clear expectations and the right guidance, this part of the process becomes much easier to navigate. If you're thinking about buying and want to understand the process before you're in it, especially what happens after you go under contract, I'm always happy to talk things through. No pressure, just clarity. Talk soon.